Front Row MMA here at Cage Warrior 73, the Metro Radio Arena in Newcastle, and we're here with the winner of the third fight of the night. And George, you know, you put in a performance that belies your age a little bit. That was a real veteran performance for such a young man. How pleased are you with this win over Gary Worsford?
I like that I got the choke, and I like that I experimented with a few things on the ground. I tried the no-gi Ezekiel, but as far as I'm concerned, I stood up in the first round and in the second round I got hit with punches I shouldn't really be getting hit with. I'm going to be thinking about the win, but those punches are going to be on my mind. I was a bit slow on the ground sometimes.
I got to say, it was, you know, it's a performance for people to watch out for. As an amateur, you look like you've been in that cage 100 times, and there's something about the way you hold yourself. You say you're not pleased with getting caught, but surely a win on Cage Warriors is always a good thing.
It feels great. You know, it's been a great weekend at the weigh-in, and it's, you know, I just felt like I had fun. I didn't feel nerves. I felt a nerve, and I was in the toilet. But then, once I was done, I felt a lot happy.
Yeah, forgive me for asking. I should have done some research. What's your record at the moment?
NSAC Amateur 3-1. I've got another semi-pro fight. I've had some K1 fights as well.
You know, again, that's not what's showed in the cage. You have a lot of patience for such a... Where does that patience come from? Is that something that's drilled into you, or just part of your psyche?
It's just because today it felt like training. It felt... I'd got up how I normally would. I'd have my cereal. I'd watch Cartoon Network. You know, and instead of going to the gym, I went to the gym, got a lift here, and I only had to do 2 rounds instead of 8 or 10.
So that actually felt good compared to training?
Yeah, it felt good. I think I waited too much on those punches though. I let them come.
I gotta say, watching an amateur who fights like that and then is critical of their performance afterwards, I suspect you've got big things in the future. Yeah. What's your ambition within MMA?
Next year I'll be fighting pro on this show. The year after that I'll be fighting for the title on that show, on this show. The year after that, I'll probably be defending it. Then after that, UFC, big time.
You heard it here first from George Hardwick himself. George, before I let you go, mate, we always end an interview. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to? Anybody you'd like to thank that helped you?
I need to thank my main coach. I need to thank him all I can. Abdul Mohammed. It's a shame he wasn't here today. He had the doctor's appointment. That was quite important. I've got to thank my jiu-jitsu coach, Jamie Taylor, Muay Thai coach, Stephen Long, the Kuri MMA team. Got to thank my brother, and of course my mum and dad. They put up with a lot.
This is Front Row, and I got to say now, I don't say this very often, George Hardwick, that's a name to keep an eye on, I guarantee you. Thank you so much for your time. Well, thank you, sir.